So, we're out on a little hike today. I brought the detector, but I don't know if we're going to detect. Kind of carrying it with me like my Wooby stick. I'm not sure that there are any man-made things in the area where I'm at. Definitely logging stuff and all that. But look at this root wad that fell over. So the tree fell and it tipped up its whole root system. So you can see we're in the tuff layer, in the tufa, the compressed white volcanic ash. There's the tree itself. These are some massive old creatures up here. Yeah, that is big. We can climb down into the hole. There's mushrooms. Don't climb down in a fresh hole. There's weird moments where trees actually stand themselves up. This one has been down for a while, you can tell. But they will. Does a tree make a noise when it falls over in the forest? I don't know, but they can stand themselves back up in the forest. It's a weird thing. It has been known to happen, as bizarre as that sounds. Just be aware of it. And they would never know. Okay. Well, it could dump on us or not. I think here is where we're going to go a little off trail. And there's animal trails everywhere, but for some reason my gut is saying, let's go get lost in the woods. So let's go get lost in the woods. It's cold enough to see my breath. And beautiful. Look at these trees. This is all poison oak. It doesn't have its leaves on it right now. So I imagine this is not a people trail. How deep it is, that's poison oak thicket. But this is probably its safest form. And you never know. Look at this honeysuckle patch. I'm just kind of letting my gut feel it out. In California these days, we're probably on a grower's trail. Don't worry, it's winter. It's a good time to avoid all that. There's a little rocky knoll here. I was just looking at these stacked rocks. I was wondering how long ago they were stacked. See if any of the moss is joined. We'll just really carefully. No, see there's moss in there. That's pretty recent. Where that would have died. But cool. So these are, we're kind of in a huge volcanic zone, so these are round volcanic rocks, like ejected piles of them. We're on the top of the mountains, so they haven't had much water erosion, but they are cool. The whole mountain's made of them out here. Oh, look at that laying right in the road. That is awesome. Let's see what you are. Suspiciously like another core stone. I'll fill that in so it doesn't cause a rut. Go look at you in the light. Oh, wow. That is beautiful. Okay, in the pocket you go. What else? I'm coming into some crazy minerals. Look at that. Look at that. Awesome. Well, I say we continue walking up this little patch, looking in the sides and paying attention here. Well, I ran into a friendly person and she advised me different directions, and this one sounded like it went off grid quickest. So I'm trying to remember where we used to ride our mountain bikes out into a long time ago. Wow, I actually got tears in my eyeballs. Gone looking for this spot. Several different pullouts over the years. I ended up moving close to here. Me and really good friends found this spot a long time ago. It's a really cool little area with a stream running through it. There was homesteads and stuff back there we would find. Let's walk down to the little stream. The little stream that was. I think this has always been a special place. It has incredible power when you're here. And now that I know where it is again, I can bring Olive back. That's really cool. It hides like Avalon hides. You know, if you know where it is, you can probably find it super easy if you let 20 years slide and you actually begin to doubt if it's still there. You know, I'd begun to wonder if they'd logged it out and bulldozed it and it was a vineyard now and unfindable. But it's not. It's here. This place is incredible under a full moon. I think you can imagine. It's you know, a lot like what you see up in the top of Tahoe and the Sierra Nevadas and other mountaintops, except for here it's in this deep fir forest and kind of sticks out all on its own. Like people have made little survival shelters here. Probably not the first time, right? Pretty cool though. Glad to be able, this is a treasure. This is beyond treasure. We would come up here and hang out. Had some pretty good moments up here. It's a pretty special place. Oh, see the mountain bikers are, look at that, they made a ramp out of wine barrels. That's pretty cool. These are perfect for boulder hopping and stuff. They laid the discs down and climb around, jump up on top of each of these rocks and then down to the ground. Pretty insane, huh? But fun. If you're gonna go do fun stuff, do it out somewhere pretty. Look at the lichens. See? Tree. Chainsaw. Scary. No, I'm just kidding. If you spent the time and you looked around on the dry faces, you could probably find old art and grindstones. Look at these shots. I hope it's coming through on the camera, but everywhere is a postcard. All of the leaves off of the tree. It's been raining for 3 days straight and heavy for the first time in a long while, and then it stopped hours ago. And the sun is out for us, so we are catching the moment of beauty. Almost Dolomites. Look, these are an ancient rose. Probably just where there was a softer vein that ran all the way down. Or an ancient avenue of the giants. How would we know? And here's the little creek. It is also really cool. They have little ramps across it. Because it gets trapped in water and stuff. It gets trapped in water. It gets trapped in rock. Makes this cool little trip through here. If you believe in fairies, as Peter Pan would say, I do believe, I do believe. This is where they hang out. Get the water so see-through even though it's been raining. What you see is stirred up sediment. Okay. Well, now that we know where we are, a little bit. Woodpecker hole. We have long left the little ferry area. There's a lot of survival forts out here. Imagine they're just practicing. There's another road. I think a lot of these are logging roads. Yeah, you can still see the ruts of the big old trucks in them. I'm going to check these little bottom areas each time because they didn't build house sites in the swamps. We found bottle dumps and stuff a long time ago. So, I'm going to give them a little swipe over, not fall into a well or anything. Spots like this, pretty cool. Just doing that thing, scanning side to side, looking to see any little flat spots. Probably more on a mining road than a pioneer road or anything. We're leaving yet another road. I found a path that I think I remember. This boulder field that goes, look, it's pretty crazy. It's off down the creek, and you got this whole canyon side here, which is the big tumble rocks. And yeah, look up in there. Give you another shot. Look, old hideouts. I think we're going up to that one today. But pretty cool. Okay. Let's head down this trail. You can walk with me a little bit. I don't mind stretching your legs for you. I understand. Oh man, mountain lion caves everywhere. Cool. Look at this canyon. Come on, Ewok Village is down here.